And I don't think they're out there. I'd love it if they were, and we kind of agreed on that. And then
the fin starts barking. Sure enough, eh?
Barking and runs off into the woods. Well, I grabbed the camera. I said, "Okay, we were just talking. Okay, if we say some Sasquatch on video,
we would be millionaires.
That'd be a pretty good thing." But he's got his nose up and he's sniffing.
No, he's no.
There's something here.
No, hey, that's why he's good. Because if anything comes around Cap, he knows.
Okay, I gotta go grab my knife just in case there's something that comes out of the woods.
You want me to get my rifle?
I think it's fine time for some food.
Well, I'm hungry.
All right, so we didn't forage nothing so far. But
there's stuff to forage, but I mean, I'm just hungry. I'm good with just smokies.
Smoked sausages, here we come. I've never camped with Greg. I don't know if he appreciates my love for the finer, freshly baked buns. He said he got some smoked sausages, but I got some buns just in case. I think he's going to pull out some old Wonder Bread factory stuff. And I also got some all beef smokies as well, because I come prepared, like water, just in case I don't have delicious glacier-fed mountain water, which we do. A pretty good makeshift grill. You clearly stole this out of an oven somewhere.
This was out of an oven at the dump.
Oh, well, that dump is a great source of supplies.
Most of my stuff comes from the dump.
Out in the remote places, like up in the Yukon, it costs so much to ship things out there that it's almost a ritual of going to the dump. Like when people get their first homes and they're furnishing it, like to get whatever it is, appliances, furniture. But yeah, the dump is a great source of supplies.
Do you see some of the stuff that people throw out at the dump? I know a guy, he went to the dump in Canal Flats.
Mm-hmm.
There was an old motorbike.
Yep.
Okay? Nothing. He took it home, put gas in it, it fired right up. He used it for years. It just was out of gas.
People are fairly wasteful in this day and age. True. And, we're going to make use of everything we can.
That's right.
The goose is still over there. I think it's looking at our food here, and it's getting pretty nice and cooked. We didn't really think we'd be camping tonight. We were just coming out for a little drive, but it just seemed right. We came this far, we had the stuff, so why not just go camping? Let's
umbrella, ketchup, we got it all.
All the trimmings, they make these type of green, yellow, red stoplight packs. Yeah, now that is a smoked sausage. That is.
This is the life.
No, doesn't get any better than this.
I don't think so, dude.
I really don't. Here we are, soaking it in. Yeah, we're going to feast all night. Keep the fire going. Load the wood. Everything's going to be all right. I'm no expert, but that's 100% fair. I'm sure of it.
He will go after him, but he won't, chase him. Like, he's smart enough to know how far he can go.
I don't know where I'm going to sleep. I'm kind of thinking right here where I spilled all the ketchup and mustard. But maybe in my car. I don't know. We had a great adventure today. It's my thing. Thing. We're on these roads for a couple of hours. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful scenery. It doesn't get any better. That's all I can say.
Well, and like you say, the scenery there, like the mountain there.
So I figure there's
thousands of grizzly bears per square inch, literally. I'm excited about the possibilities of living through the night. Greg's got his hammock. I was going to put up a hammock, but there just isn't. The only trees there are over a creek. Full of mosquitoes, like full of mosquitoes. Oh, that's what's going on. There's all the geese up there. Oh, no. I think they're coming in for a landing. Bunch of geese circling back and forth. Some of those migrating birds can sleep over the fly.
I haven't even heard that one.
I heard that I think it's goose or something big like that, that they can actually get into almost a sleep state as they're flying. And
That goose that was sitting around, that one flew off, maybe joining the party over with the other geese. I don't know. I thought they were going to come here and hang out with us for the night, but no such luck.
Okay, Finn, that's enough.
You're really going to sleep right there, because that looks like right where the bears pop out of, usually.
I like to be where they come out of the bush.
So
I don't want to get surprised.
Well, I suppose. So
I can hear them. See, that's the good thing, okay? If you're by the bush like this, you see how those trees are?
Yep.
Okay. Now, do you think a bear could come through there without breaking branches and surprise me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hear it.
Okay, so over there, if I camp out there by the fire, how safe do you think I'll be on a scale of 1 to 10? Yes or no?
9.
Okay, so that's a pretty good odds.
Safe. You're going to be safe.
So a 10% chance of not being safe.
That's pretty good odds, isn't it?
Yeah, on a day-to-day basis, I like to live through the day with a better than 10% chance or 90% chance.
Well, I mean, hey, put it this way. You got a better chance of getting struck by lightning than a grizzly coming and eating you by the fire. Especially with Finn here. Like that, Finn. He'll look after you.
Okay, probably I'm going to sleep by the fire. Don't know yet, but Greg talks a good game.
Well, yeah, but I'm being honest, man. Like, I've never been eaten.
I think that's survivor bias.
We ain't Timothy Treadwell.
Yeah,
we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're not gonna.
I got my bear spray, right? Because that works 100% of the time, all the time.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
So, I got my gun. We got the dog. The dog will let us know if anything comes around. We don't have to worry about a bear sneaking in the camp, because he will go nuts. Then we will know. You got a flashlight, right?
No. Oh yeah, I do somewhere.
Well, just keep the fire going.
Fire's going to be going all night long. Real big.
There you go.
Okay. Cheers. Well, you hunker down, get that set up. I'm going to chill by the fire for a little bit, and we'll see you in the morning.
You bet.
Cheers. Oh, hey guys.
This ancient aquifer is miraculous. Rain filters through hundreds of feet of volcanic rock before arriving here, protected from impurities. It's not just water, it's Fiji water.
Experience the magic of Record Your Voice at Build-A-Bear.
I love you. I'll always be your best friend, brother. A mystery.
Jessie loves playing detective.
But the real mystery was her irritated skin. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it's gentle on her skin.
Tide Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified. It's got to be Tide.
Hey, you're one of those people that saves money by watching the ads.
Sitting here by this raging little river, definitely don't want to get too close to that. You can see chunks of it actually falling out. Actually, this whole bank is undercut a little bit. So that leads me to my next little question here. I really wanted to set up for the night down here, but in the low spots, the ground is already getting wet. And if I go over here to the road we rode in on, it's completely soaking. And as a matter of fact, that water is, it's flowing. So like I'm walking through it right now, and like this is turning into a little bit of a river, right? Exactly. I do believe I'm going to hunker down in the car tonight. I did kind of want to sleep by the campfire, but I'm also a little bit scared to do that because, hey, let's face it, I'm no Greg Ovens. Make sure everything's in the car, kind of ready to go. And the road we came in on is up on that side a little bit on higher ground, so we can get out of here if there's a problem. But I'd like to bring the vehicles with us if that's the case. Greg's hunkered down. It's not even that late. He's an early guy, going to sleep, early to rise. So he'll be up at probably 4 in the morning picking fiddleheads or whatever. And so that could be a good breakfast. Who knows? Greg and I have some things planned. Kind of just getting to know each other now, because you never know if somebody's going to be the way they are in videos in real life. And he is. So that's great. Good old-fashioned unexpected car sleep. Nothing wrong about that. The RAV4 seats go back pretty far. Got a big juicy sleeping bag, so nice and warm. And Greg's over in his hammock there. And Finn is actually somewhere in between the car and the hammock. He's staying kind of around Greg. Keeping an eye on the situation that's unfolding of the stream that's just started flowing down the road we came in on. And that could, it's going to probably get worse by the morning. So we'll see how we can get out of here if it does get too bad. But with that washed out road up the hill there, possibly the stream or the creek could have got diverted. But that's a pretty raging creek there. Greg says it's normally pretty shallow. There's not much going on there normally. But we're just starting to hit the real runoff season here. So, gonna hunker down and see you guys in the morning. Oh, morning, guys. It's always a good day when you wake up in a car. You see Greg's already up and moving about. And I don't even know what time it is, but it's up my window. That water's still flowing. It really actually kind of flooded a bit of the area I was going to sleep in. So here's by the fire pit. It's yeah, it got pretty wet. So we'll find out what's happening on the way out. Probably some little creek is just running over off down the road, but we'll see. Morning, Greg. How'd you sleep?
I slept so good, Steve.
Yeah, you? Pretty good. I just had dreams that this whole road flooded out all night long. So it was an interesting night, but I always sleep great in the car. I don't know what it is. It takes some getting used to. Like years ago, I lived in my car for quite a while, a few months anyway, and it was hard to get used to at first, but then it was really comforting, and I like it. And you wake up in the morning and turn the key and go get your coffee.
Well, and you don't have to worry about the predators. That's one thing about the hammock. But I sleep good in the hammock, and him beside me. He slept beside the hammock all night. So.
Oh, that's great.
He's good to have around.
You should probably pack this up and make it back down the road to see this hockey game, of which I don't want to say what team I'm cheering for because I don't want to lose a bunch of subscribers, but it's one of them. It's officially too hot for a jacket. Greg's got his hammock all taken down. It's a nice thing with those. Takes like 5 seconds. And I'm going to power down this slippery, muddy road. See what's up ahead, because it's going to be soaking wet. Like, that's too much. Come on. I'm just trying to have a good time camping. You lead the way.
All right, man.
Did it. Yeah. Nice final sweep here. Looks better than we found it. It's the way to do it. We even cleared up.
And put the fire out.
Fire's good and out, but that was a fun trip. Let's hit the road. The great happiness, the road is not flooded. We've made it back, and Greg has set us up with these wonderful cabins here. We had a great time. Definitely more to come in the future because we talked about some ideas that sound really cool. We're watching the game, which it's on an intermission right now, so it's all right. And if you're curious to see more of Greg, because he's a really great guy, he knows far more than pretty much anybody I know, particularly me. It's Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft is the name of his channel, and it's, if you want to learn some stuff, that's the place to go.
It's survival stuff and plants and this and that, but I'd appreciate it if you do check it out if you haven't seen it before.
Please do. And you know, with Greg's channel, you always learn something. When you watch my channel, you probably forget something. Like you probably,
I wouldn't say that.
You're probably less intelligent after camping with me for one night than you were coming into it. You've probably forgotten plants that you already knew.
No, not true. Not true. He's kidding you. He's kidding you.
But,
I don't usually forget plants.
We're gonna see how the hockey game goes. We got plans for some other videos because we get along together great, and
that'd be great.
This is to the future videos.
You bet.
Thanks for inviting me out, Greg.
You bet.
Thanks for watching Camping with Steve, and subscribe to me if you like this type of stuff, and subscribe to Greg if you want to learn some stuff and you like him as a person. If you have not heard of him, but yeah, everybody knows Greg. So, cheers, everybody.
Thanks a lot.
See you on the next one.
Right?
So we're gonna build a raft then?
We'll get all the wood we need right there. All right?
Just forget at her.
We gotta look it up sometime.
Let me see. Or no, not. Did you search cool outfits to wear with shark tooth necklace?
Yeah. Goldfish have short memories. Be like goldfish.
Brother. Statement, please.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Subcade with counseling is for adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction who have started treatment with a dose of oral buprenorphine or are being treated.
Hey everybody, welcome to Camping with Steve. I'm hitting some mountain roads today in grizzly country to do some camping, but let's go. Even just on the way here, I saw a grizzly and I caught it on camera a little bit on my cell phone, so I know they're around here. I've got GPS emergency beacons. I've got bear spray. I have